Alright, I'm back. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Pretty much just waiting for you to get back, Gary. Let me know when you're back, Gary. Yep. But you, Gary. You back? Gary. I'm curious to see what that is. Oh. Sheesh. See, that's not what's making the fire, though. Something else is making the fire. But what? Oh, no. Let me know when you're back here, Gary. Hmm. Guess we can go mess with the spiders.
Crasher.
In the meantime, yeah. It's just part of it. Okay. So you can see this is the castle. This is the other cave. The castle's right here. And this is like a little swamp area below it. Right over here in this corner is where the next cave is that you're going to be looking for. Because you're going to obviously have to get all these artifacts and whatnot. I don't even know if you can fit inside this thing. Apparently. Alright. I don't think I'm going to need him to get out. So. Let's go ahead and get the shine horn out. Turn off the night vision. Oh. There we go. Ooh, he's kind of quick for this cave. This is the other cave that I was telling you about that's got plenty of metal in it, and quite a bit of other stuff too, actually. It's pretty bright down here for the most part. Okay, my part is it's really easy to get lost in this cave. Because this is like the entrance, and like there's nothing over there. But it's really easy to get lost in this cave. Probably only gonna grab one of the artifacts, because there's another one. Oh, I guess I could grab both of them. It's just really hard to find the artifacts in here. It's super easy to get lost. So there's so many different paths, you know, like remembering kind of just that there's like some yellow stuff. By the way, for the stream crash, I'm sure you saw where I told you like how like if you go into that corner or whatever, like that's about where the game's gonna crash. If you happen to do that cave, do remember that because that is really important. Like if you go to just jump in the water and leave the cave, I don't care if you're playing with or without mods. I don't know what it is, but when you like enter most caves or leave most caves, it's almost a guarantee the game's gonna crash. I don't know
Just
why.
play stuff so you know.
Yeah, well, I don't think we can place stuff in here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't. I'm pretty sure you have to like put that in your. Maybe I think on single player you can place things in caves. I don't know about actual servers vary. Whether you can place stuff in caves. So we're just gonna go with I can't place things. But whenever you go to leave that other ice cave, make sure that you walk up to the right side and don't just jump in the water, because your game's gonna crash, and you don't want to have your game crashed while you're like suffocating in the water, you know?
My sick is bad, I can't hear or anything.
Uh, all good. There's quite a few of these megalosaur things in here. The cool thing about this cave though is how much you can get from I think I'm safe to jump off. How much you can get from these. Don't I have the sickle? I do. How much you can get from these. So these right here, these purple ones, I'm sure you already know, but they give you polymer. And quite a bit of it too. Quite a bit of polymer. Like if I just got like this much just from one, obviously this thing's got a little bit of boosted He broke my sickle. I guess because I had it out. Well, I didn't really need any anyway. But yeah, you get a bunch of organic polymer from those little pink, kind of purple things. I guess there's not a whole lot of iron in this corner. This is like one of the dead ends. Hmm. There we go. I've been in this cave like a bunch and I still get kind of lost. Just because there's so many different ways to go. There's like a ton of crystal in here though. And other stuff. I'm starting to think this is back out the exit. No? Okay, this is back out the exit, I think. I don't know, bro. I get so lost in here. Yeah, that was the exit. It's just super confusing in this cave. I ended up doing like a bunch of loop-de-loops. It's kind of funny they don't really notice this guy is like an enemy for some reason. Yeah, here's a good chunk of iron. Here, quite a bit. There's like more iron in this cave, but finding it is a oof. Yeah, I don't even know. I get pretty lost in here. It's a decent sized cave. Rock. Oh, is this one of the other? Yeah, okay, I found one of the artifacts. Cool. It really actually helps to just get more of these. We always need artifacts if we want to summon the bosses. I know even if you watched me grab it, finding it on your own is going to take a minute. Because it's just... the stuff's hidden. Wish I could just show you where the other one is, but it's kinda... it's in a weird spot. Is this back out the entrance? I don't even know. Yeah, this is like the entrance again. I don't know. Probably get so lost in here. I'm gonna try and show you where the other artifact is, but... probably just gonna end up getting lost again. Oh, a bunch more iron. Yeah, that's a good bit of iron right there. More iron over there, I believe. Maybe that's just... okay, so this is... I'm pretty sure I should be where the other artifact is. Finding it's kind of a pain, though. So this other artifact is pretty hidden. This is the area, though. When you get in this area, there should be a hole in the roof. Somewhere. I don't really know if this is the... I don't think this is the spot. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. Once you find this big room with like the crystals in it, just, I guess, look around for the roof. And there should be like this weird hole that goes up. There's like 3 entrances to this, but I can seem to only find this one spot. This is where the other artifact is. There's some iron up here too, and a lot of crystal. There's only 2 artifacts in here, I believe. But if you're gonna fight the boss, you're definitely gonna need them all. And there's a ton of iron in this whole cave, so... It's definitely a good idea to bring an Anki. Oh, there's a baby megalosaur in here. I think I may have punched your parent. My bad. We can leave the cave now. There's like I think like 2 to 3 exits to this cave. But I'll be honest, yeah, this is like the big part. Oof. I always get lost in here, bro. Those big crabs should also spawn in here, but I actually have not seen any spawn in a while. Okay, so if we're on this side, I believe the exit's over this way. This place is just massive. That's why I get so lost every time. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this little guy. Most things just don't challenge him. I don't know, maybe demonics just get that. Whatever it is. Okay, it's one of the exits.